see me? And let me turn some lights on. Let me turn some lights on. Turn some lights on here. There we go. Hey, y'all gonna have to bear with me because I'm about to eat. I gotta get a steer tire fix. Gotta get that thing balanced. They finna hit me for probably about 1,200 tonight. But what we gonna talk about is y'all know about these new laws they trying to right now. From what I'm thinking, they already passed them. But being an owner operator, unless you got your own authority, being like a lease driver, I think that might be finna come to an end. Have y'all been seeing the new laws that was it's supposed to be coming into effect next month in April 11th. So, and this is not just affecting truck drivers. Y'all, we gotta understand this. We are under attack from AI and these new laws. So we already know about the AI, how they starting to have the vehicles that can drive themselves. We already know about that. And that's coming, right? But we still got some time. But I done seen them where they got AI that can hook up the trailers, all this kind of stuff. So that technology is coming. The other part about it that y'all might not know, they just passed a law that's going to affect like 80 million Americans. There's Uber drivers, there's people that clean houses on the side, there's people that do hairdressers, everybody that work independently and you don't get a W-2. If you don't get a W-2, they trying to shut it down. They trying to make sure they dig in everybody's pocket. Like how I was able to finesse the system. Well, it's not finessing, it's what Trump was talking about, using the loopholes. So say if I got a company or doing anything, if I got a company and I go buy a new car or a new truck, if I use this new car, this new truck to do this business, it's either running to the post office, whatever I'm doing, if I'm using this stuff for my business, I can write it off. Now, instead of me saying, if this car costs, let's say the car costs $30,000, every year I can write it off $10,000 every year, right? They finna cut that off. So if I would have made $100,000, I could have took $10,000 off this car, put it against that $100,000. Now I'm only get taxed for $90,000. Now I got to find other stuff to write off, so I can get my bill down. They're finna change that to where they getting rid of. They already did this in California, so y'all know this is a real thing. It already happened in California. It happened like 3 years ago, and I think California's starting to see their revenue. And the rest of the world, they sit around, they talking with the rest of the United States, like, California got another 80 million, maybe 200 million. I don't know what they got because they taxing truck drivers now because you can't be an owner operator and operate out of the state of California. So they're like, shit, what if we do this in New York? What if we do this in Florida? What if we do this in Maine? So now they finna make it to where nobody can't be an owner operator unless you got your own company, your own LLC, authority, all that kind of stuff. So this is either finna make people be great or it's finna make a lot of guys start doing construction work. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of guys won't make it on a company. A lot of guys, they got a messed up history. A lot of guys, they can't pass no drug tests. And when they doing it for a little small company over here, they can finagle it away and put their truck on with this dude and they can still make some money. They finna cut all that out. All that's about to get cut out. A Polish sausage is kind of good. But it's about to get bad, y'all. Somebody asked me, was it hard over here at Snyder right now? It ain't just Snyder, man. It's across the board. I'm going to tell y'all something. I came back over here and got another truck, right? And in 5 months, I almost made 100 grand. I think I made like 95. Now, to make that 95, I'm busting my ass, y'all. I ain't playing the radio. I'm working my ass off. Y'all know how much I actually seen, how much actually hit my hand out of that 90 something? 33. So that's like me getting 50 cents a mile. It's now I'm paying off my truck. I'm gonna have some write-offs, all that, but damn that. I need my fucking money, man. So when we used to I used to average like $1.80 a mile. Now I'm averaging like $1.50 a mile. If that. And it ain't just Snyder. It's over there, it's over there, it's over there. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Let me see. Look, I don't even know if Trump gonna save us, y'all. I don't even know if Trump can save. Nah, I ain't at no pilot. Hey, pilot don't serve no food like this. Boy, I got cornbread. I got some cornbread. I hit that. I'm up here in Carlisle. I had to hit that petrol up. Y'all in the comments arguing. I thought y'all talking about something in the comments. Y'all in here arguing. Man, hey, it sound easy, people partnering up. I done did that stuff with so many people, man. People so greedy, man. People so greedy, folk. I don't try to partner up with people that I don't help. I don't try to partner up with people, and I think that was my downfall. I was trying to partner up with people that I done help learn how to drive trucks. I done let them ride in my truck while they learning. I done help pay them like 3 different people. And they just won't do it. And like, I done seen them do business with other people and it don't work too. Man, I'm talking about like just greedy, man. Folks just greedy, man. Folks greedy. I tried to build a company with some folks, man. I tried to have the whole up and down, like dispatcher, got a person going and get loads for us. Like, I want to have the whole real deal. Folks want all the money. They up there talking about, man, if we bring this person on, that's less money for me. I'm like, dog, that's more money for you too. Because if this person getting loads, if I'm recruiting, and if you managing the trailers and doing this, we all got jobs to do, but we all working to help build a company. When you try to do this shit by yourself, it's too much. And I kept trying to tell them that. All these motherfuckers right now, I done talked to the majority of these folks now. All on pole mouth and fucked up right now. Everybody, a lot of folks, I ain't gonna say everybody, a heap of people are struggling right now. I mean, dog, they talking about this shit in the government. The government pretty much saying they fucking bankrupt, upside down. They upside down so bad. That's why they trying to change these laws so they can get more tax money from us. Cause they upside down so bad they done overspent. So, look, man, I got my 100 acres. I got my cows, my goats, my fish, and shit like that. Look, I hope we make it to the other side, but I don't think we're gonna make it. I think a lot of people can commit suicide. And I don't want to talk bad like this. I'm just telling y'all. If the government, somebody they fucked up. The dude was in a meeting, suit and tie on. He was just like, man, we broke. We broke. That's what the dude was saying. And there ain't no way we can pay this money back. So, if they broke, and they can't borrow no more money, they finna crack down on the citizens. Y'all remember my story way back in the day? When the king was about to go to war, the king, they would tax the people harder. So they finna tax us. They finna tax us like how the Canadians get taxed, but the Canadians get free fucking free healthcare. The fucked up thing about the free healthcare in the Canadians, it take your ass about 6 months to go to the doctor. Break your damn foot. Your foot done healed up by the time they get to you. You said, did I have anything? The first time we had something in writing, we had an attorney on the phone. We were doing minutes. We were doing all that shit. Every time it come down to negotiating, how much money you gonna get, who gonna get this much money, everybody just think they deserve more money. I'm like, bro, if you was working for a big ass company, you wouldn't get that much money. You would get a certain amount. I'm like, once we grow, your money will grow. If you start a business off rip by yourself, you got to pay a whole lot of money and try to recoup. I'm trying to tell these folks, like, look, if we start this together, we all put in like 1,000. Now, we don't have to come out 7,000 a piece. You know, we starting up one, then we let this one truck pay this back, pay that back, get escrow. Now it starts a snowball effect where we got money to keep bringing more trucks on. Man, I'm trying to tell folks this shit, man. Cats, I had people in the meetings telling me, we need to go, we need to get everybody's social security number and go get a loan from the bank. I'm like, we need a loan from the bank for what? We need startup capital. I said, man, if your ass in this room and you don't got no damn money, you need to be in the room. You trying to get startup. I was like, what we need startup money for? We need to buy stuff. We need to buy computers. We need to do. I said, man, you supposed to already have a computer. If you in this room, I need a new computer. I said, see, that's that bullshit. You trying to go on a spending spree before we even start doing any business. So it's just folks, man. Folks just want to spend money, man. They want to spend money, and they want to make so much money. They want to feel like a boss, but they don't want to grind. Like Ice Cube said, he was like, man, if you ain't trying to do 5 years without getting paid for real, don't even think about it. And I don't want nobody to go on 5 years without getting paid, but you not finna be making no 100-some thousand your first year when it's a startup company. Startup company, they got a lot of shit. The government got to make it hard for your ass. You got to be compliant. So there's a lot of shit you got to pay for. A lot of stuff you got to wait on. Like a lot of people don't know when you first get your authority, you can't run with everybody the first 60 days. The first 6 months. And the first year is some people you still can't run for. Like even Amazon was that company you could jump on with and get paid right away. Now Amazon done push back the way you get paid, and I think, I don't know, it's like shit. I think it's like 15 days now or something. I don't know. I ain't on the open market no more, but I know I've talked to some drivers and they say Amazon used to pay your ass within 24 hours. It ain't like that no more. I think you got to wait a week or 30 days or some shit now. So it ain't just little man. Y'all see how many these billionaires sold so much stock in the last like 2 weeks? They offloading their stock because they know what's about to happen in America. They see this shit coming. So they finna take this money from here and go rob some other countries. And once we get our shit back together in 7 years, they're gonna bring their ass back 5 years from now and start buying up shit again because the economy, it normally go in cycles, like every 7 years. It go in cycles. Y'all remember when Bush was in office, that shit was going down. Then Barack Obama got in office, it went up. Both of them did 8-year terms. And then when who got in office? Trump, it was still up. Then it started going down. Now we voted Trump out, got Biden in. Shit still went down. Cause it's all on a it's on a little turn, man. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That shit called a Smeeter. That's some air terms. They talk about that shit in the Bible. Gonna have 7 bad years. So we on like year 3, I think, without 7 bad years. That's why Warren Buffett said a lot of people ain't gonna make it past 2025. This shit coming now. You think it's a game? That motherfucker coming. That's why I brought my land. Got my fishing boat right on the lake. I go to the damn river and go to the lake, catch me some damn fish, have me a fish fry. Right now, I'm just trying to get my cows up. I got 9 cows now. I need to get 30 cows. If I get 30 cows, they'll pay for my land. I don't think I got to do some little bullshit here and there to pay for my utilities, stuff like that. I'm straight, but it ain't looking good, y'all. What's up, Big Cap? Hey, man, we just hanging out, man. Talking about these new laws. Oh, y'all heard that TikTok got that TikTok bill passed today too, y'all. Y'all heard about that? That TikTok bill passed. So I was trying to follow that jump. I don't know if they banned TikTok or did they. I think it's called a TikTok bill where if you use these apps, by using these apps, they get full access to all the shit in your phone. That's what it's called a TikTok bill, but they using TikTok to get access to all the other apps. Since people want to say, no, we want to keep TikTok. Okay, well, keep your TikTok. But if you keep your TikTok, you got to sign that we got permission to see what you're doing on your phone. And they're going to apply that for the other apps too. So all these apps you're using, all these shits, not your Bank of America, all these motherfucking shits. If you use them, they get access to your. That's what I heard. That's what when I was looking at it and doing my research. They passing this law so they can get access to all your shit on your phone. So if you're doing wrong and you on these apps, you better stop doing wrong or you better delete all these apps off your phone. Better take that shit right back to old school. You just call people and text. That's it. Hey, look, man. I'm on my YouTube stuff. I'm going to keep pumping that, trying to do that. Damn, I forgot to put my ass on this video. But you got to diversify because you don't know what's going to happen in this world. You don't know how this shit going to hit you. So I'm trying to do my YouTube stuff. I'm trying to do my phone stuff. And I'm trying to do my trucking stuff. I need to start pimping on the side too, hell. I heard this. I was talking to a lady about poly, right? So I'm asking her how she been in one before. And I was asking her how hers didn't work either. But she was saying how she was trying to set it up. She claimed the dude messed it up. But she was talking about it. All right, so let me tell you how they shit messed up. Then I'm going to tell you the one that's actually going good. So she was saying her and the guy was already together. She kind of like women too. So it's kind of like a triangle thing. It ain't just him with each girl. She want to be with the girl. He can be with her. And they can be with each other. So it's like a whole little triangle with them, right? But the girl that she brought in, and this is one thing I don't know about these poly women. Most of these poly women all got kids. So she got her kids and the other lady had her kids. So I was thinking to myself, something like, damn, that's a whole bunch of kids. But she said the man that she was dealing with didn't like doing a lot of stuff with the other woman. He would take her out on dates, but he wouldn't take the other woman out on dates. He would only sex the other woman and do stuff around the house with her, but he wouldn't really take her places. Like, he wouldn't even, like, if he go get something for her car, he'd just go get it and fix it on his own time. She was like, you need to take her with you and y'all need to ride and y'all have y'all little own personal time. So it's like y'all get to learn each other, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he wasn't feeling the girl. I don't know how she looked. I don't know. But it didn't work out. But they didn't make it all together. So if they didn't make it all together, something else was going on. But she's talking about another situation where it was a guy, he had 5 wives, and he was trying to make her his 6th wife. Now, what this guy do, he'll get a woman that already had a business, bring her into the family, and she'll have to sign her business up under the family name. So say if one did hair, one did was like a nurse that did contract work, another one was like a cleaning lady, and say another one's like a masseuse. All of them sign their business up under the family name. So when they get money, it came into the family account. So now it was kind of like he was new age pimping. Like he had all these chicks working and he was just managing all the shit. And she was like, the reason why he was trying to bring her in is because she had like a homestead. She had like a farm. So if he got her in there, now she could supply them with eggs and chickens and goats and whatever the hell she got out there on her property, right? So I was like, well, damn, that ain't all bad. He had a plan now. Motherfucker had a plan. And she didn't want to get in it. But it was working. It was working, y'all. I don't want that many women. Hell no. 2 women hard. 2 women hard to deal with. And it was fun. Like, I just like knowing stuff, man. Like, everybody say poly won't work, but I'm like, shit, regular relationships don't work either. None of this shit don't work. All this shit fucked up. But what I do know, a lot of people finna be broke as hell. A lot of people finna be broke as hell. They say 50% of Americans don't have $1,000 in their account right now. They're grown ass people. Grown old ass people. So, if you don't have $1,000 in your account, it's only a matter of time for the damn tires get door, and you have to get a set of tires. You got to renew some tags. There's some shit gonna come up. Pipe gonna bust. Go ahead and get a T-pool or some shit. Something gonna come up. Boy, you gonna need some money. So a lot of people finna be in a bad situation, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So y'all keep y'all head up, man. Keep y'all head up. Pay attention to what's going on. You want to be in front of it instead of being behind it. Because if you get behind it, that ain't where you want to be, folks. I'm telling you, that ain't where you want to be. But hey, that's what I got, man. I'm finna enjoy my dinner. I just want to let y'all know, y'all look that TikTok law up, and y'all look up that new law about independent contractors. Educate yourself before you get left behind.